First visit to Mondstadt. The city of freedom, the crown of the north, the romantic city of pastorals, these are names heralded by poets and artists alike for the renowned city of Mondstadt. I am devoted to poetry, music, wine, and festivities as much as the next bard. They are literally and metaphorically the sustenance of my life. Therefore, just as any bard would be, I am drawn to Mondstadt like a moth to a flame. What caught my attention recently was the sightings of a dragon near Mondstadt. This has had the city folk wrapped in rumors and speculations, myself included. Maybe my curiosity got the better of me, or perhaps I too have the blood of an adventurer inside of me, for I am determined to venture forth to the city of freedom that I have yearned for so long. I took the route inland, for I very much prefer the company of changing terrains and mountains to the eternal blue. Traversing the treacherous Wolfendom took additional time, but I finally reached the Whispering Woods on the outskirts of Mondstadt 4 weeks ago. As its name would suggest, the sound of the wind caressing the leaves was like whispers in the woods. Could it be a gracious gift from the legendary bard Barbados the Animal Archon, who the people of Mondstadt worship? It is close to summer at this time of the year, and the temperate climate across the region is evident. Starfield Plains exhibits great vitality in the spring breeze. The trails and roads have sprung to life with flourishing flora, like limegrass and sweet flowers. Encounters with the members of the Adventurers Guild are frequent. They are likely brought here by the rumors of the dragon as well. I am much obliged to them. With them present, my journey has been unperilous. The vistas of the plains are invigorating. My first time camping out in the wilds also proved to be quite an experience, short-lived as it was, for I reached the gates of Mondstadt the following day. The clear water from Cider Lake flows into the city through the ancient irrigation ditches, converging at the great fountain situated in the center of the plaza. Stone steps lead up to a towering cathedral, serving as the highest landmark in the city. The cathedral's immediate surroundings feature an unworldly serenity, quite a juxtaposition with the bustling marketplace only a few blocks away. The Mondstadt Cathedral undoubtedly puts all other cathedrals I've visited to shame in terms of grandeur and magnificence. The ever-present prayers from the devoted sisters and followers have given the cathedral the divinity it enjoys. Though perhaps not as traditional as other cathedrals, the Mondstadt Cathedral bears the spirits of its people and culture. Legend has it that the Holy Lyre de Haneul, which Barbados used to liberate Mondstadt centuries ago, is kept right here in its halls. I have heard the stories of the legendary Animal Archon and his beloved lyre in many taverns across the continent, as they are a second home to bards and musicians. The story goes, Mondstadt was ruled by the aristocrats in the distant past, who periodically sacrificed slaves to a drake as tributes for a false treaty of peace. Vanessa, one of the slaves at the time, defeated the drake with the help of the Animal Archon themselves, who had taken on the guise of a bard. Together, they liberated and revitalized the city of Mondstadt. I have to admit, Mondstadt indeed is a free and open city. This fact is evident in its culture and people. Earlier, I asked a lively young maiden on the street for directions. As soon as she learned that I was a bard from afar, she kindly extended an offer to show me around the marketplace. Truth to be told, with no disrespect, this young maiden who claimed to be a member of the Knights of Avonius was a bit too much for a simple bard such as me. Her generous tour around the city only ended at midnight. I have no time to take to my notebook to pen down how the city is at night, for the calling of the bed is beyond what even the sister's prayer could keep at bay. Good night. May the Animal Archon, the protector of Mondstadt, be my muse, and gift me with wondrous rhymes at dawn. Memo. Trekking poles. The mountains of Mondstadt are said to be both beautiful and treacherous. In addition to providing stability on tough terrains, the trekking poles could serve as weapon if need be. Compass and maps. Though we bard sings of the night skies of Mondstadt, Most are not equipped with the skills nor the confidence to navigate by the stars, myself included. First Aid Kit. The Divide Wilderness Survivalist Recipes by Lynn the Survivalist, a best-selling cookbook owned by every traveler and adventurer. Rations, water, cookware. Although ingredients are all around us in the wild, emergency rations are a must. Better safe than sorry. Notebooks and felt pens keep handy to answer a muse's calling. Tent and sleeping bags for camping, recommended by the Adventurers Guild. Flints and pocket knife, for cooking and roasting food on the road or to protect against wild beasts. Select works of Alan the Bard. The Almighty Mura.